The Queen did not attend the civil ceremony. In February 2022, the Queen said in a statement that Camilla's title would be Queen Consort if Charles became king. "If one day my son Charles becomes king, I know you will give him and his wife Camilla the same support you have given me, and it is my sincere wish that Camilla, when that time comes, will be known as Queen Consort while she continues faithful service to her," the Queen said as she celebrated the 70th anniversary of her reign. After the announcement, Charles said he and Camilla were deeply aware of the honor. "As we have sought together to serve and support Her Majesty and the people of our communities, my dear wife has been my constant support throughout," he said. The Queen died in September 2022 aged 96. Days before the couple's coronation in May this year, Charles issued a royal warrant to change his wife's title to Queen. She is now known as Queen Camilla. Before her death in 2022, Queen Elizabeth II said she wanted Camilla to be recognized as Queen Consort. Morton said Diana would have fainted at the thought of Camilla becoming queen. She also didn't believe her ex had the right to become king. "She was very specific with me when I was writing her book," Morton said. She said Prince Charles should live in Tuscany, buy a farm there, paint, do whatever he likes and go there, as she put it to me, with his lady, which is Camilla, and for his crown to skip a generation. According to Andrew Morton, Princess Diana wanted Prince Charles to settle in Tuscany with his lady while she accompanied her son Prince William on the path to becoming king. She wanted William to take over sooner and guide him into this new position, Morton continued. That was his ambition. And that ambition was dashed both by her death and by circumstances. Her dream never came true. It was the exact opposite. Morton also said Diana was shocked and hurt by Charles' reaction to the birth of their second child, Prince Harry. According to Diana, Charles was disappointed that Harry was not the daughter he wanted, and that his son had red hair. Diana recalled comments on the secret tapes she recorded for Morton while she was writing her biography. Morton said Charles expressed regret in his own way for those comments. "He always spoke of Harry as my dear boy," Morton explained. "He gave both boys enormous freedom as a father. And he expected the courtiers to discipline his boys, who were both quite impetuous. He was the kind of loving father who would listen to opera through his headphones and let someone else tell him, 'You have to do this, you have to do that.' So he was rather an indulgent father, a loving father, but also a fairly distant father." Queen Elizabeth II with Prince Charles in Windsor Great Park, during a polo match, in 1956. The prince later described his mother as distant. Harry relates in his book Spare that there were no hugs or anything like that when his father told him the news of his mother's death, Morton noted. So he wasn't a particularly touchy modern dad, but neither was the Queen, nor Prince Philip. Harry was not the first royal from the House of Windsor to denounce an emotionally cold parent.